Hi everyone, I've got a book review for you and it is for Covent of Corruption, which is book 3 in the Regents of Covent House series. I received an advanced listener copy from Blue Nose Audio. So yes, the audio book was insanely good. Matthew Sharp and Lucy Rivers, they narrate this book, and the way that they capture each character is soul destroying, it's gut wrenching, but it is exactly how each character is portrayed is just perfect. You have Cole, Ryder, Cade and Logan, they're the main characters, and the way that Matthew Sharp portrays the 3 different guys in particular is outstanding. This was a very emotional read. I sent Aisling a voice note of just my thoughts, and I kept saying, right, I'm going now, because I was sat outside my son's football match, and then I just kept ranting on and ranting on and ranting on. So yeah, this book is the kind of book that will literally rip your soul out, and I feel like I'm quite a hard person to get to an emotional point, but this book pushed me to it. Book 2, Covenant of Ruin, ended on a cliffhanger, which I don't want to spoil for anyone who is going to read that series, but this book picks up exactly where that left off, and it was like 14 chapters of, like, I felt like my heart was in my mouth throughout the whole time, and then for maybe the next, I don't know, 10 or 12 chapters after that, I was still like, oh my god. So yes, I feel like Aisling has done an amazing job of portraying how emotional the characters are in the pages, and I think the narrators have done an amazing job at bringing that to life. Cole in particular in this book really stood out for me because he's a character who, when I've read the rest of the series, I've wanted to know a little bit more about, dig a little bit deeper, and I feel like we got that in this book. Last book in this series, I just hope that I feel whole again by the end of this book. Knowing the way that Aisling writes her book, I don't think we are going to feel whole again, but I'm hopeful. But I absolutely loved it. It was an emotional roller coaster. I think you should check your triggers for this book because it was very dark. Each book does feel like it's getting darker and darker, but I loved it. I couldn't stop listening to it. This series for me so far has been one of the most underhyped series that I've read for a very long time. So I think more people, especially if you like your dark university bully type romance, you should read this if you enjoy that, because the way this is written, it really pulls you in, it really draws those emotions out of you. So yeah, thank you so much. I would give this book 6 stars. I loved it. I didn't necessarily love the author at times whilst I was reading it, but this book, I loved it. This surpassed a 5-star review for me, so I'd highly recommend it. And if you're planning to do the audio, I would highly recommend that because I absolutely loved it. Yeah, so thank you. Pick it up, everyone.